for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. We're at the Staples Center where the Clippers will try to turn it up on their home floor. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Gibson is the 4 with Gasol at the 5. Butler teamed with Dunleavy on the perimeter. And it's Rose in at the point.
And no doubt last season the Bulls were clearly preparing for the playoffs. They played their rookies but added a lot of playoff seasoned veterans to that roster.
The shot by Jordan, no good. To the paint. Gasol dishes to Gibson. That misses off the backboard. Griffin kicks to Mbamute. Back to Griffin. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Mbamute with the steal. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Mbamute's got his first basket.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Now here's Redick. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. The Clippers shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
You know, I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. I mean, they've got to get those free throw numbers up and improve.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Rose passes to Gasol. In the corner, it's Dunleavy. That's good.
I tell you what, he has quite the act to follow, but Fred Hoiberg was a quick choice for the brass in Chicago. Signed that 5-year deal over the summer. Was easily one of the most in-demand coaches available.
The shot by Redick, no good.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
That's good from Paul on the assist from Mbamute.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up.
6 to shoot. Rose goes in. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. Greg, for Hoiberg, it's his first job as an NBA head coach. Now, we know he played. He's been a part of an NBA front office. Clark, he came from Iowa State, where he honed his coaching skills and was highly respected.
Yeah, very much respected, particularly as an offensive coach. And we know the Bulls are pretty solid defensively, and he'll be looking to ramp up that offensive approach for that team, and I think he will.
Gasol is 3-9 Griffin. On its way from Rose for 2. And it's Chicago scoring again. To the middle. It's deflected. Gasol with the steal. Oh, that's blocked. Down low. Gasol with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Griffin with the steal. And Mbamute dishes to Griffin. Redick with the 3. Los Angeles with another miss.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Now, here's Mbamute. It's stolen by Dunleavy. 51 seconds left. from the first quarter of the game. Butler attacking. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Mulligan throws. Here's Griffin. And the shot is good.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
27 seconds left to play here in the first. Now here's Rose. Outside Gibson. Butler in the corner. Oh, good on the triple. Ball outside. Off target with his 3. The shot misses. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Bulls. They're up by 1. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
You know, I think they're going to be happy with how they played here early on.
I agree with you. I mean, they hit the ground running, had a strong start to the game that they're hoping they can manage the rest of the way.
We've got Rivers. Cole Aldrich is up there with Green. And it's Crawford. And it's Pierce in the 3 spot. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. And he gets the bucket.
Boy, Doc Rivers keeps on leading his teams to successful seasons. The former coach of the year rarely has a season where his team doesn't meet expectations.
The Clippers trail. Crawford outside. It's Pierce on the wing. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And Moore kicks to Mirotic. Here's Brooks. He dishes it to Mirotic. McDermott with it. Now Pierce defending. Offensive rebound. Moore. Out to Brooks. They shoot again. Good, and a nice assist from Noah. Here's Rivers. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Jeff Green on the wing. Lets it go. And the shot no good, a bit short.
That would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
Here's Rivers. Following the basket by Doug McDermott. Kicks it out to Crawford. Drains it from beyond the arc.
What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
The drive by Brooks. Noah, the pass to Moore. Offline with his 3.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Here's Aldrich. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Clippers have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. Wesley Johnson's checked in for Paul Pierce. The Bulls also changing it up. Portis comes in for McDermott. And Justin Holiday is subbed in for Moore. Yes, fans, Clark, and the one team they view as floppers is the Clippers. I don't like that word, but just kind of came out. Whether that is fair or not is up for debate, but it is certainly, I think, the perception.
And I think there's some truth to that perception. I mean, multiple players have received fines for flopping on their roster. I mean, you can't run away from that, and the fans remember it, too.
Oh, they do, yes, sir. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
And, guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Jordan, he's checked in for Aldrich. Griffin comes in for Green. J.J. Redick's checked in for Jamal Crawford. And it's Paul in for Austin Rivers. And a change for the Bulls. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Mirotic.
And for the Clippers and flopping, part of it might just be reputation. Whenever anyone hits the deck on their team, fans might be quick to kind of condemn that as a flop.
Now Gasol, he's checked in for Noah.
You know, the Clippers were the darlings of the NBA as they improved and made strides, but I think the flopping has kind of diminished that now, that love affair. Being labeled a group of floppers can certainly stifle your popularity.
And the Bulls making a change here. Rose is checked in. Holiday dishes to Butler. Now Holiday. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Portis can't get it to go. Here's Los Angeles now. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. Johnson from outside. It's rebounded by Portis. Bulls trail by 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Jordan the screen. Paul kicks to Jordan. Feeds to Redick. And the Clippers miss again. Chicago has gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. And the Clippers making a change here. And Baamute's checked in. The Bulls also changing it up. Taj Gibson's checked in for Portis. And Dunleavy's subbed in for Justin Holiday. Bulls made the postseason for the 10th time in their last 11 seasons. Last year, they have become a fixture, Greg, in the playoffs in the East.
And how about last season, Kevin, had that interdivision matchup in their first round against the up-and-coming Bucks. Some hiccups for them in that series, but they were able to prevail.
Redick is in the corner. Griffin passes to Redick. Can't connect from short range. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. The pass to Butler. Rose kicks to Gibson. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoop. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
We've got 13 seconds left here in the second. Paul for 3. They get the rebound. Jordan. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Poke loose. Baamoute with the steal. And we're through the... Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. So for Chicago right now, Rose is the 1 with Butler as the 2. Gibson is the 4 with Gasol at the 5. And it's Dunleavy in the 3 spot. And Redick kicks to Paul. Rebound by the Bulls.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Left side Gibson. Dunleavy for 3. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And Baamute can't get it to go.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Rose kicks to Butler. And again, Chicago, no good. Clippers trail by 4. Ball outside. It's tipped. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Clippers. The Bulls have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. And it's Rose penetrating. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Cole Aldrich is checked in for Jordan. Green comes in for Blake Griffin. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for J.J. Redick. And it's Austin Rivers in for Paul. Here's Mirotic. And again, no good by Chicago.
And guys, the Clippers last year, they were okay against the Eastern Conference, but not spectacular. You would have thought that with how well they were overall, they would have just really feasted on the East. And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
Outside, Green. Passes to Aldridge. And the shot is good. Aldridge has got it all tied up now for the Clippers. As you said with the Clippers, Greg, they did decently against the Eastern Conference. But of the Western playoff teams, Clark, they have the second worst record against the Eastern Conference.
And, you know, things like that matter, Kevin. I mean, they struggled against Eastern Conference playoff teams, went only 6-10 against those teams last year.
Here's Brooks, following the score by Jamal Crawford. McDermott. Good, and a nice assist from Noah. Noah's got 3 assists now in this one. Brooks against Rivers. Crawford outside. McDermott with a steal. And here's the break. Here's Brooks. And he uses the glass on the layup. Brooks has got his second basket of the game.
That is up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
And really, basketball is about rhythm, and that allows your offense to flow better. Now let's see if they can build on it and keep this lead.
Butler goes in. No good.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
Green dishes to Baamute. The wing jumper off target.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
McDermott passes to Noah.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Clippers trail by 4. Kicks it to Crawford. Fires the 3. Los Angeles with another miss. Bulls have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Dishes to McDermott. Brooks with it. And Crawford picks him up defensively. Down low. Noah. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one from long range. And it's a 7-point Bulls lead.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Butler. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
This is not the slam dunk contest. You don't get do-overs.
The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Bulls up by 7. And Fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. The Bulls leading by 7. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards. And it's Pierce in the small forward position. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Here's Gasol. Stolen by Pierce. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Oh, and here we go. Oh!
That's a pretty serious blow, guys. I mean, they are showing they want this game more, staying active defensively and putting up some quick points.
And if they keep up this intensity over the last few minutes of this game, it's nearly impossible to have a comeback against them.
And there's the foul. It goes on Taj Gibson. That's his first foul. Gibson with the steal.
Well, if you really want to make things hard on yourself, that's exactly how to do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
They're not doing themselves any favors at this point. They've got to stabilize their offense with just sound execution.
Ball goes in, and Gasol sends it back. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. Morris checked in for the Bulls. Here's Griffin. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
For a franchise that had so much success under his tenure, there was sure a lot of friction with Tom Thibodeau, and the Bulls front office surprised a lot of people, I know, including yourself.
Yeah, you know, it's not something that you see often, a winning coach at odds with his GM and president. With how often their differences came up, though, you knew something was afoot. I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Over in the corner, Gasol. Wide open look. Again, Chicago. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Griffin a screen on Rose. Right side, Pierce. It's stolen by Dunleavy. Gibson a screen. Fires the 3. And Dunleavy is good for 3. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
And here's Rose. And Gasol slams it in.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Paul for 3. And that one's good. Rose with the ball. He kicks to Gasol. The dish to Gibson. Bulls moving the ball around. And that one's good. Dunleavy's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Looked like he was trying to go for a degree of difficulty points on that shot.
Takes a 3. Paul missing again.
Been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
Dunleavy kicks to Moore. Gibson a screen. And it's Moore penetrating. Pass to Dunleavy. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. And the Bulls lead by 17.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Bulls.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, you know what, Kevin? It's got to be frustrating to shoot so poorly when the other team is on fire.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Dunleavy. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot heat.
The shot by Reddick, no good.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor. That's one he knows he should have drained.
Now here's Paul. Outside Jordan. And again, no good by the Clippers. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, exactly. They got to be happy with the outcome here.
Elated, you're right. Here's Dunleavy. The offensive rebound. And stolen by Jordan. Here's Reddick. And he banks in the layup. Now here's Rose. And he gets it to go.
And you can hear the disappointment in the crowd tonight. But we saw a team that was just ready to do battle in this arena. They clearly wanted this road win.
Crystal clearly. They came in here determined to steal this game, Greg. Their effort level, I thought, was outstanding, and they just took care of business.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long.